Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of my Clash of Clans Let's Play series. So, I've got an emulator on the computer to actually be able to play Clash of Clans on the PC. And I thought, guys, I would do a little Let's Play on this, and I'm doing Feed the Beast as well on Minecraft, but I thought I would do a Clash of Clans one. I'd start straight from scratch, and I think I want to utilise my two builders. First thing I want to do is upgrade this barracks. The second thing I want to do is this storage. Now these are both moderately long upgrades. I've still got a few things to build, like my gold mines, elixir collectors, my defences. What I'm doing is I'm planning to go from a fresh start. I'm not going to rush my town hall or anything like that. I'm just going to completely go from scratch and max everything up for advancing town halls, etc, etc. So I just have to wait for these upgrades to finish, and so I have completed the tutorial though, guys, and I think at some point I'll want to do this goblin outpost, because what this thing is this is another one, and I want to point out when you do the initial tutorial, do not use up both of your wizards, because you then can keep them and then use them on goblin raids and various things like that. So I think, guys, I'll leave this running and I'll be right back once I have finished these upgrades. Okay guys, so we're back, and as you can see I've got myself an achievement, and that's level me up to level 3. Now there is something here called a Klein Castle, and it has in fact been reduced in the price. It used to be 40,000 and it's now 10,000, and once you put this down you can join a clan. If I just say go in here, as you can see I can go to maybe the top players, and it's not like it's specific to PC players. Like, these people aren't necessarily on the PC, it basically emulates an Android. So as you can see, here's say a top player's base. He may or may not be on an emulator, but you can see he's got things like the level 12 collectors in, so it is updated when Supercell updates it, so it is, you know, just purely emulating that. So if you ask me, it's pretty cool, and it's a pretty cool way for me to be able to do this. So I think I'm going to go and get some archers training up here, maybe some barbarians too, and also I want to get a... what can I get? So they're a minute each. What about the army wise? About another barracks. Now another barracks is always good to have, so I'll get that building. And I've got 0 out of 2 builders going, so I've got the builders, got the gold mine going. So I think a lot of you guys may be thinking it's a bit unwise, but I want to break my shield. And in this account, I've seen some people do it, and I want to be able to get 5 builders legitimately without spending a single penny. So I don't know if it's possible yet, guys, but I hope it is. I'm just going to spend a gem here, and I'm going to go and attack Goblin Outpost just to get myself a little bit of loot. And let's see, so let's just put down the wizards, the archers, and the barbarians. I'll probably overkill this guy, but I can see this one it's good to save the wizards. Like I said, be able to use them on the trade, and usually you don't unlock them until I believe Town Hall 6 or 5. So it's pretty good that we're able to have early access to wizards, because I didn't use them in the beginning. Also, I won't be able to train anymore till Town Hall 6, which is quite a while away. There we go. So that's now finished. I'm just gonna train up some more barbarians and archers. In the beginning, let's say your most basic attack could probably be barbarians and archers. So for example, I'm going to train up maybe 6 barbarians in here, and the archers in here. It looks like I have run out of elixir though, so I will have to do a raid and get some elixir going. Maybe build an elixir collector or something. And actually not, that's what I'm going to build next. I'm going to build my second elixir collector. I'm a town level 2 though, and you sort of take off really quickly in this game, and then you just really sort of gradually slow down. Well, this hasn't even produced one single piece of elixir. There we go. I'm just used to being a Town Hall 9 though. As you know, if you see my Town Hall 9 Let's Play on my iPad, so yeah, I'm used to very big things happening, very big structures, but I don't like to break my shield and attack players because, as you know, I'm at 0 trophies and it really doesn't matter if I lose the battle. And I also want to recommend, do not spend all of your gems in the very beginning. Some people make this mistake, and I really don't, I'm just trying to say don't make the same mistake. So I'm just going to spend them very lightly, and I'm just going to attack Rocky Fort now, and just get myself 1,000 of each resource. It's a bit of a waste though, because I can't really do anything with the gold. So I'm just going to spam the barbarians and the archers. Let's see if we can take out the defences. Hopefully I've got enough troops. I don't really know though. I hope I have. It'd be unfortunate if I lose, right? With the multiplayer, you only have 3 minutes to go with an attack. On single player, you have unlimited time. So as you can see, I don't know if I'm going to 3-star this base. I think I'm just going to maybe get maybe a 2-star. But it's fine, because these archers are out of range of the cannon. So they'll be able to just have free will on the Town Hall. So yeah guys, I really like this game though guys, and the fact that you can emulate it. I've tried all the emulators and I really recommend you guys getting BlueStacks. I've tried Genie Motion, that's a real pain to deal with. So I just recommend that you guys stick with BlueStacks for Windows. I don't know if it's compatible with Mac though. I think Genie Motion's sort of a bit of a Mac alternative to BlueStacks. I might do a tutorial video in the future on it, but never know. I wonder if these archers will be able to take out this cannon. I hope they can, until they'll be able to 3-star it, but I don't, yeah. They don't quite have enough firepower, so I might as well just end the battle here. There you go, I got all the loot though, but I can actually proceed on to the next level though. You just have to get a victory on it, so I've just got an achievement. Get those goblins, plus 500 experience. There we go. So now I'm going to train up some more barbarians and archers. And maybe about 8 barbarians and... well, I've done those in the wrong barracks. This is where I make my archers. And this is where I make the barbarians. So there we go. I do have a builder spare though, and I think I'm going to use it on, for one, this gold mine. Because Mont will get the collectors going nice and early, although we can't actually use any gold at the minute though because storage is full and that's a little bit of a pain. Though we've got full storages. I will be joining a clan, my own clan now, but also I can't even search for clans until I've built the clan castle. I could gem it, but I can see it says I need to upgrade my gold storages before I can even gem. So yeah, I can't really do that. Looks like I'm waiting for 5 barbarians and archers to finish guys, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so our army is now trained up, and I think I'm now gonna go ahead and try out Goblin Gauntlet. Again, it's for 1,000 loot, and the loot is stored in the Town Hall. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deploy maybe like 4 barbarians and about 6 archers. I think I kind of deployed a bit too many over there. Thing is that even if your troops survive though at the battle, I don't believe you actually get them back at the end. So just bear that in mind when you're doing it. Looks like there's going to be some bombs here that just damaged a few of my troops. I can see barbarians have a little bit more health than archers, so they did survive those bombs. I can see archers can shoot over walls, and barbarians will choose to go round, even if it risks them getting hurt. But I can see all they care about is, so barbarians and archers will attack anything in their path. Later on in the game you'll meet troops that will only attack specific targets. Like giants, for example, they attack they specifically attack defenses, which is pretty cool. And thing is that I am getting all this gold, but there's nothing I can really do with it until this guy upgrades. So there you go, I've now got 2 out of 2 free builders, and I've got a little bit more gold storage. I can now get a few more gems, and I think what I want to do is, I'm not really going to worry too much about defenses yet. I think what I want to worry about is, so I've got all of our resources, all of our army. I was thinking, what if we upgraded this guy? Now, I don't want to spend 8 gems, I'd rather just do some more goblin raids to get the resources. But I think what I'm going to do with the gold that I have is, I said I wasn't going to worry about defenses, but I think I just want to get them building, because they take a little bit of time and I just want to get them out of the way. So let's just put these guys down. I don't really know. I'm going to make sort of a semi-decent base. So I'm maybe going to put the cannons both here, surrounded by some storages, both gold and elixir. And I'll put buildings in front of them to protect them. But also though, I'm going to put my town hall on the outside, so if people attack me, they're more than likely going to go straight for the town hall, as opposed to going for my loot. That's hopefully the idea of this base. I don't know how well it'll work out. So let's put that there and that there, and there we go, I've got like some sort of storage protection. But now though, I need to wait for these archers to train up, and I will be back. Okay guys, I'm back, and I'm now gonna go into Cannonball Rush. This level looks a little bit harder, to be honest, for our very weak troops, so I think I'm gonna put down my barbarians and archers as quickly as I can, people try and surround this cannon. And you guys are probably gonna wonder why I have my town hall on the outside. And the reason for that being is the pure simple fact that people come along and they'll think, ooh, a town hall on the outside. And I do this on my main account and they think, ooh, I'm gonna have that town hall. And they're like, you know, they take it and they don't bother with your resources. Now, if you ask me, that is really, really cool, the fact that you can have your town hall on the outside and people won't really bother with you. Now, you know, I don't think I'm actually going to get the 3-star on this either. Yeah, you know, I'm just going to give up on this one. And then you can see the loot does increase very slowly at the beginning, but does begin to pick up in the end. So I probably could do an upgrade to this, but I've got a cannon upgrading and an arch tower being built. So I'm just going to build my archers and barbarians. Now, I want to talk about a few things. So the lab, which I'll at the next town hall, is used to upgrade your troops. Another thing I want to upgrade is this army camp, to be able to store more troops. You can see it can store an extra 10 troops if you upgrade them. Obviously I cannot, those don't have enough elixir or any builders to do it. Because both my builders are working. One's on a cannon, one's on an arch tower. As I figured, I want to use the gold on that, and hopefully they'll leave, you know, the people will leave my loot alone, hopefully, and then sooner or later we'll be on to the next town hall. But I need to wait for this to go up, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm now just trading up a few more barbarians and archers. I really want this army camp upgrade, so I can see our arch tower and cannon are nearly finished, and I want to occupy my builders. Alright, so let's have a look at the next one. So this one, as you can see, this cannon looks a bit different, and the reason is, it's a higher level. So it requires more troops to take it out, and it's just tanking through my barbarians. So I think this smaller one will require less troops. So I can see I did use a lot more troops down here, and I can see that strategy was pretty effective. So now, as you can see my barbarians and archers are getting through here. I also need to wait for these guys to actually, you know, get the town hall. It shouldn't be too long. But as you can see, the levels, the difficulty varies. It's just mainly the base layout that makes them harder or easier, in my opinion anyways. Our elixir has capped out though at 2,500, which is kind of annoying. As if we can't hold any more elixir than that. So unfortunately, what I'm going to have to do is upgrade this army camp, but at the cost of not being able to train any more troops. And I can't because I've got a builder going. So thank you for watching the first episode of my Clash of Clans Let's Play series. Hopefully I will be doing more of these in the future, guys. And I will definitely be changing my base around a little bit because it is a little bit of a mess. And it definitely needs to be sorted. So thank you for watching, and remember to like, comment and subscribe, and comment whether you like this new series that I'm starting. Don't worry though, I will be continuing my Feed the Beast. So thank you for watching, and take it easy, guys.